Alright y'all, so we had somebody DM us and with an idea for a YouTube video, which we are always happy to do people's DMs or messages and stuff such as that, because we always like feedback and info or ideas. We're open to try that. We're very happy. So the idea was to do how to shift and how to drive a manual vehicle. A truck, so that's what we've got, so that's what we're going to do. So the setup we're going to be showing you guys is a 3500 05 Cummins. It's going to be a 6-speed, a South Bend clutch. So other than that, I guess we're going to roll the video and hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Alright guys, quick jump in. Wanted to give you guys some information as far as manual vehicles. So manual vehicles, whether it's car, pickup, Ford, Chevy, Dodge, any kind of engine, gas, other than that, they are going to be pretty much the same concept. The reverse might be in a different spot, or the first gear, second gear might be in a different spot, or instead of first, it might be low. It doesn't really matter. They're basically the same. So if you kind of get the concept, it's basically the same. And also the pattern of your shifting. It's usually on the end of the gear shift. It'll be on the end, it'll be a little pattern changer, most of the time in white because the gear shift's in black unless there's been modifications done. If it's not on the end of the gear shift, it might be on your dash panel right there kind of in front of the gear shift. And if it's not in them two spots, it might be on the visor. If you fold that down, it might be right there. So once you get the concept, they're pretty much all the same.
Welcome to Cowboy Ranch Life YouTube channel, and today we're going to be viewing a special episode. So with that, stay tuned for more. Alright guys, so it's at night. You can see, excuse my floorboard for being so dirty. As you can see, my feet are dirty. It's been a kind of a muddy, messy day, actually last week. But we're going to start here. So you're going to, for first gear, you're going to push the clutch in. You're going to put it in gear. And you're going to let out on the clutch. Real easy. Then you'll push the gas. And like we talked about, or going to talk about when I show up how we're going to shift with the RPMs, this truck shifts best at 1500 RPMs. So then I'm going to drop it to second, push the clutch. Always take, when you push the clutch in, pull the foot off the gas. Let it on the second gear. Then again, push the gas, 1500 RPMs. Let off the gas, clutch, put it in third. Let off the clutch again, push the gas again. It's the same repeat process all the way to 6th gear. And then you can do the repeat process downshifting, which I'm going to do now. So I'm going to let off the gas and touch the brake to downshift. We're going to stick it into second. It's into second. So there I downshifted. You can push it to the gas and go creep if you need to. If not, then you're going to hit the brake again. You're going to clutch it. Then you're going to put it in first. Which now I'm into first. And I'm going 1500 RPMs at about 5 miles an hour. Alright, so like we all explained, if you can see that, you can see the shifting pattern. So first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and then reverse is in the top right corner. We're going to get on a blacktop here and we're going to show you guys. So you just let out on the clutch easy. And in this instance, I'm turning a corner, so I'm going to stay in first gear. And then you go to second. Now this truck, it works best because of how it's set up. So it can shift at about 1500 RPM. You can see the gauge. Hit third. Gear in this transmission. Alright, so y'all, we're going to act like we've got a high or heavy load on, so we're going to go to higher RPMs for that reason. the speed limit at 6 gears. Alright y'all, so we're going into stop, so I'm just going to clutch it, put it into neutral as you can see. Just slowing down, and you can stick it into another gear if it works out. Alright, dropped it into fourth, so I went from 6th to 4th. I'm using the brake continuously. Stuck it into third, and now I'm automatically in the gear to make the corner. And then I'll rock it back to 4th when I get back into straight line and grade speed again.
Alright guys, so one thing I did want to mention is some people make a bad habit out of slipping the clutch. There's two positions for a clutch, in or out, which engages your clutch or disengages your clutch. You want to have your foot in to disengage the clutch or out to engage the clutch. And some people also rest their foot on the clutch. We do not want to do that because it applies pressure to your throwout bearing, and then you'll have transmission trouble later. So it's just like, it's a chain of events. What is your problem, Kat? She's got issues. We won't talk about her on TV. But you do not want to slip the clutch or have your foot resting on the pedal, because that will prevent trouble on your transmission, because it will throw out your throwout bearing. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, smash that comment button down below, and hopefully you guys have an awesome week.